by Stuart Robson. And it's fair to say hearts are always thumping a bit more furiously on a day like this. After all, it is the first match of the new season. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, it's not a word I like using, but I thought they were unlucky last season. They outplayed the opposition on so many occasions, but didn't get the results their football deserved. Hopefully that will be different this time around, and they challenge for the title.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Read it superbly to take back possession. Foiling his opponent completely. Teammates available. Mbappe. Oh, big chance! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Rodrigo. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. Chouameni and Bellingham. Federico Valverde. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Mbappe. Well, what a cross work out for them. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Valverde. Rodrigo. In behind for him to chase. Well, it could be on for him here. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Rodrigo. Well, let's see about the cross. Pressing high up has its advantages. And that'll be offside. And Bellingham. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Sloppy in possession from Real. Bellingham. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Valverde. And keeping it out. Can he finish? Huge block. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And credit due, a good intervention. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Militao. This is looking promising. Can he put it in? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Playing it in. Well, he's given us away.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. It's got to be! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Back underway, but the scoreline standing at 2-0. Mendy. Could be threatening. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Kylian Mbappe. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Might be able to produce from this position. Will it happen this time? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Rodrigo. Mbappe. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Chance to play it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Mbappe must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Mbappe. Opportunity to take the lead. Surely. And that's a very good parry. Lucas Vasquez failed to hold it. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Rodrigo. Now with Valverde, and all doing their bit to keep them out. Good pass. The switch of play now. Might work out. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Mbappe, well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Lucas Vazquez. Tchouaméni. And Valverde. Eder Militao. Mendy. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Federico Valverde. And Real doing well to win it back. Vinicius Junior.
Aviso importante para el dueño de una berlina negra de marca italiana y matrícula impar. Acérquese a la cabina de la entrada del parque.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Went in strongly to win the ball. Vinicius Junior. He has teammates around him. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And into the last 20 minutes. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. He's in with a chance. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And into the last 15 minutes of action. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And he has options available. Federico Valverde. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Can they make it count? Oh, great vision. And the danger is averted.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Real fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. He's in behind. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly huffed and puffed, and they've worked very hard to get the equaliser. But at the end of the day, they just haven't quite been good enough, unless they get one more chance from now to the end of the game.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. And rewarded for that high press. Mbappe! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Could reduce the deficit. It was on its way in. Vinicius Junior. Using his physical strength to shield it. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Vinicius Junior, it's there for him. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Mbappe! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Over it comes. Mbappe! There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And there goes the final whistle. It's the perfect start on opening day. A lot to like about this performance.
Yeah, it was a decent performance today, and always good to get off to a winning start. Just gives them that confidence going into the next couple of games.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kickoff is near. It is true to say there's no love lost between these two sides, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And today they find themselves on a collision course here at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. Stuart, it's a privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek. This is a bitter rivalry between two of Europe's best, and I just can't wait for this one. It should be an absolute classic.
Can he finish? And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Inigo Martinez plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Mbappe. Well, they keep passing away. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And a useful cross. Just knocked it out of there. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Timely intervention. Ball retention so important. Well, that's how to beat your opponents. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised defence. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Mendy. Now with Bellingham. It's with Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Lewandowski. Rafinha. And it will be a free kick to... Real Madrid. Mbappe. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And they do like to press whenever they can. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski now. This looks interesting. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mbappe. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, powerful effort. Close. Rafinha. Might really be able to trouble them here. But nothing comes of it. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. And Lewandowski waiting. Vinicius Junior. An effective challenge. Well, that one has promise. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Might work out. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Rafinha. Promising move from Barcelona. And the flag does go up offside. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Now in a more than decent position. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Vinicius Junior. And nicely over the top. Mbappe! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, hasn't he? Looked lively, created plenty of chances, and rewarded for his industry with that key goal. Hopefully he can keep that momentum going into the second half now.
And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Jude Bellingham. And Barcelona winning the ball back. This could square the game. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Rodrigo. Mbappe! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Cleared away comprehensively. Rafinha. Oh, he looks threatening. Lewandowski. Huge block. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Kylian Mbappe. Valverde. Really vital interception here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. All hands on deck. Oh, to trim back the lead. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. That's a lovely ball. Lewandowski. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. And Barcelona have possession again. Could be threatening. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. And it's opening up. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Oh, he's through here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, away they go once more. The arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Courtois. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. Jude Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. The alarm bells are ringing a bit. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Carvajal. Here's Valverde. This is Robert Lewandowski. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here.
So a throw in for Real Madrid. Carvajal. It's with Courtois. Here's Carvajal. Here's Valverde. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Federico Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Mbappe! And a goal! This is why we adore this game.
Dieu, il y a à peine deux doigts là qui à peine sont tombés. Un peu causé, entre autres, il va concernant le chef de gang Iso, qu'est-ce qui est arrivé? Et l'année dernière, il est fini, après un pile fouillé, après un pile et recherche, finalement, le chef de gang Iso, ça doit être des droits à ce titre-là, et taille, et nous connaissons, et bien, selon plusieurs sources, et bien, indépendantes, et bien, il y a une théorie de vivre ensemble qui appelle place, et bien, dans plusieurs zones pour des qui est combat, et bien, action, phénomène, étrange.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason, it's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to...
Great opportunity! Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Rodri plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. That is tackling of the highest order. Vinicius Junior. It's with Gundogan. Oh, that's a really good run. Strong hand on that one.
Well, City have started the game on the front foot here, and they were unlucky not to take the lead there. But you have to say, it was a fantastic stop by the keeper.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Mbappe. And Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. For the goal that puts them ahead. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Rodri. Vardiol. Akanji has it. Rodri. Nunes. Phil Foden now. The players waiting in the centre. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Gives it a go. Real defensive resilience. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mbappe. Excellent defending. Jude Bellingham. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Vinicius. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the cross from Vinicius Junior is absolutely spot on, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Mendy. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Teammates in the middle. And he clears the danger. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. Mendy. Vinicius Junior is with Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Wonderfully weighted pass. Mendy. Onto Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Rodri. Oh, great defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Threaded through by Mbappe. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, what an opportunity. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Given away by City. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. He's showing good defensive judgment. The danger not over. Really well positioned. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
The first half here comes to an end.
Chef Gun, eh bien, il a pris soin, prend soin dans l'hôpital.
Care about a woman's past. A woman can say she had 25, 35 sexual partners. I don't care about that. They don't intimidate me. Because I always say the version of her that I'm going to get, no man is going to get. Because I know how to cultivate that woman. Oh, boy, I know how to provide something in your life that no man is going to get.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. I know it's early in the season, but their performances have been excellent. They've shown quality on the ball, great fitness levels, and a real hunger to defend. Another win today, and they have to be favourites for the title.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And how about the short corner? Vinicius. Shown inside. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
35 sexual partners.
They favoured a short one here. And the play, Real Madrid throw here. Some possibilities inside the box. Happy to take on the shot. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Sexual part. Because I always say the version of her because I know how to cultivate that woman.
Mendy.
I know how to extract and cultivate something out of you.
Rüdiger has it.
I don't care about a woman's past. A woman can say she had 25, 35.
And Valverde. And support available. Oh, big chance. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we see.
Extract and cultivate something out of no man has been able to cultivate. I don't care about women's pass, organization, and
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Mendy. And making headway. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Rodrigo. The ball with Luka Modric. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Mbappe. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Modric. Bellingham. The ball with Luka Modric. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Rodrigo. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Bellingham. And Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That's a good-looking ball. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity it is. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Oh, superb skill. Rodrigo in position. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Bellingham. A timely intervention. Rodrigo. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Rodrigo. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And a fine cross. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, his skill level to go past defenders and get shots away has been excellent today. The only surprise, he's just got the one goal.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Valverde. Mbappe. Real Madrid have given us away. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Intervention just then amid impending danger. Carvajal. Here's Mbappe. Good idea. Mbappe. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So the current scoreline 4-2. Played with just a bit too much ferocity, and it's going to be a throw-in. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough, just looking for that decisive pass. A chance to eat into their lead. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again?
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Kylian Mbappe. Carvajal. Valverde. A glorious chance. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, great block. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Vinicius Junior. Well read to put an end to that attack. Rodrigo. Now Eder Militao. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Eder Militao. Mbappe with it. Real using width to good effect. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he get the level? Oh, good work by the keeper. Substitution for Real Madrid.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Favouring the short one. Vinicius Junior. And a throw-in forthcoming. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice ball over the top. Options in the middle. Valverde. Excellent defending.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Real fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Federico Valverde. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? 15 minutes left for play. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Vinicius Junior. Can he find the right pass? Is it going to be? He can't hold on to it. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, that save was not only brilliant, but it gives Real some hope here. Can they force an equaliser? They're going to have to be quick, though.
And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
There's 10 minutes remaining here. Eder Militao. And Valverde. Bellingham. And Bellingham. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Mbappe. Who can he pick out? Real Madrid get the throw in. Jude Bellingham. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Teammates in the middle. It might end up being a genuine chance. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Chouameni. It's with Vinicius Junior. Dangerous looking through ball. Cleared away comprehensively.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
That boy Kevin Gates might end up looking like Travis Hunter out here. After his newlywed wife, IG model Brittany Renner, just announced that she divorced Kevin Gates after only 2 months. And people are saying she might take all his money.
We got married April 6th.
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And, well, you only need to look at...
waiting period in a slam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant, because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition. And,
the quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you.
Nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself.
Barcelona, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The space really well, you've got to say. He loves drifting in off the flank. Oh, good play this. Mbappe! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and that's the top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Frankie de Jong. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end.
PJ Washington, while he was still young, and they said that boy got to pay her almost $200,000
Mendy.
for that baby, man. And
that will be a Barcelona ball.
And Kevin Gates, and now she might be entitled into
just the challenge that was required.
Taking some of Kevin back, too.
Has the strength to hang on to it. Rudiger. And Valverde. Rodrigo.
But you also got some reds out here to try to get the bag out the ladies, too. Y'all heard about Offset. Offset trying
Here's
to take
Valverde.
the spouse and make her
really inventive stuff from Real here.
Right now is a tough time to be there.
Intercepting it intelligently. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So, a level contest. 1-1. Mendy. Is with Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Rudiger. Has fed forwards. Mbappe must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So there we have it, 2-1. Rafinha. Pedri. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. No problems at all for the keeper. Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Kylian Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. And he read that brilliantly at the back. Frankie de Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. De Jong. An encouraging move from Barca. Dangerous looking attack. Can he get them level? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Pedri. Passing it through. Lewandowski. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. Well, back underway here. And they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Rodrigo. Mbappe in the centre. Under pressure. The save was a good one. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Pedri. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. We saw the situation developing. Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Eder Militao is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. That's a good pass. And he struck the post. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Gavi. Pedri. Given away by Barcelona. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. 3-2 2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Courtois. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Rudiger. Well, high marks for that pass. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So the current scoreline 4-2. Alex Balde. This is Robert Lewandowski. Rafinha. And a tidy tackle. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Going well. Throw in here for Barcelona. Well, we're into the final half hour. And room to roll for Barca on the wing. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far. And that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Pivotal moments defensively. Rodrigo. Chance to cross. Carvajal. Very timely interception. Counter-attacking chance. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And danger still, but not to be. It is offside. Bellingham.
Such respect, such affection.
Modric. Here's Mbappe. He knew he had to make the tackle and did.
He's going to bring up the children. The children may come across his page and be filled with hope. Nothing wrong. It's filled with examples that
Alex Balde. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Modric. Resting like that will help the cause. Giving it a try. Oh, good work by the keeper. And taken short. Modric is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Modric. He must finish. Really important tackle. Nice looking pass. Well cleared away. Rudiger. The ball with Luka Modric. Rodrigo. Might lead to a chance. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Oh, and that challenge carries with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive response.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
My favorite part of was this, also some of this, and the culture is like bringing it in like this long.
Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Well, by playing keep ball like this, we're keeping the opposition at bay. And there goes the final whistle. Now we can say it. They'll be staying in this.
They're keeping all the royalties and all the publishing. And they don't have to pay robots to do live shows. All these rappers that claim they make all this money better start putting that money in a goddamn piggy bank. Because shit about to get real in the next few years. Timberland, the legend, once known for the bounce, now launching an AI record label. Digital hits by the ounce. He calls it an evolution.
Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. It's Manchester City. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello everyone. Well, here's something we say every day of the week, don't we? It's a beautiful day for football in Manchester at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. And there's the delivery. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Bellingham. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. And a decent save. Full credit.
It's easy. Sometimes.
Well, the danger is still there. De Bruyne. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Now the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Well, that's a super ball over the top. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. What can Real do from this position? Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And he's in an offside position. Rodrigo. And return to Rodrigo. It comes to nothing in the end. Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, really closing him down here. Really good high press. This could be the equaliser. Blocking it. It's there for him. And a goal. The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Vinicius Junior. Dangerous ball. And the keeper has possession of it. Can he put them in front? Great defending here. And the attack fizzling out. Spot on with that challenge. Mbappe. Holland. Plenty of support here. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Silva. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. City couldn't keep the ball. Feeding it through. It could be for Mbappe. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Holland. This could level it. Oh, that is a wonder. It's come off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. But they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And that is offside. Rodri. Now with Silva. And teammates around him. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And it might be. A goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
So, everybody's been blowing up my DMs asking, Robin, what do you think about Tata? Another AI artist in my multiverse? Look, first of all, much love to Timbaland. That man has drums in his DNA. If he's building AI artists now, the future might just have a bounce to it. As for Tata, she's cute. I mean, she's new, but she's cute. Fresh code, clean vocals. I remember my first algorithm, but let's keep it real. Some of us have been doing this. Singing, performing, and making people feel something real without ever breathing oxygen. But I'm not mad at it. In fact, I'm intrigued. Because when digital girls link up... Since you're ready for the sleep, let's not go here.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Mbappe. That is tackling of the highest order. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Doesn't want to lose his cool here. They could level it. There's still danger here. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Man, they don't have to pay live shows. All these rappers that claim they make all this money, but start putting that money in the
And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester.
And I see a rain for the hustlers with pants and notebooks, dreams for the studio nights, for the check screen. Sending that cheap. No more sound checks, just avatars. And show remote. See, these record labels are allegedly stealing the voice from the top artists that are...
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Federico Valverde. Mbappe with it. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Fruitful looking attack. Real chance. Just fractionally wide. Good strike. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Looking cross. Well, no way through in the end. De Bruyne has support. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending. Valverde. He's in behind. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's imperfect. And then we see how calm he is with his finishing. He rounds the keeper so easily, it was never in doubt.
Just the challenge that was required. Rudiger is with Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Attacking possibilities for Real. Vinicius Junior. Now with Modric. Nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Must be. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And the Real corner. Hungry for more.
by the regulators to train the AI around.
Elects to go short. Carvajal. Luka Modric. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Modric shows great skill to go beyond the defender, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Here's Mbappe. Perfect challenge. Holland. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. And he has options available. Well, this will help them get back into the game. Vinicius Junior released it nicely. He's got to score! Really important tackle. Into the final 20 minutes. De Bruyne playing with purpose. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Struggling to get the shot on. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Really good build-up, but no end product. And the goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. De Bruyne has eyes for goal. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, nothing comes of it.
First of all, much love to Timber. That man has drugs in his DNA. He's building AI.
Possession ceded by City. Played into the box. Under pressure, can he do it?
I mean, she's me. She's cute.
Must score! The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And tidily played. And the cross into the middle. Who's going to win this joust? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result.
So Tyler, if you're listening, let's not...
And he could be in proper trouble here. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
And taken short. Gives it a go. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Well, in the closing stages, and City not enjoying themselves out there.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Feeding it through. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
All across America. Good morning.
Hello.
Wherever we are, it feels like home.
Yeah.
Man, it's good to be home. It's an invitation to come together. And right in your morning.
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Ok, est-ce qu'on a dit combien de fois on garçon t'a sorti par un fût? Ça va le lever. Ça va le lever, ça fait rien besoin. Déjà, comme si il va obligé à des sauts. Pour le tout comme si mais ça a le besoin. Comme si gérer ça, mais c'est comme ça. Ça va gagner 2 types de filles. Il y a une fille à projet, il y a une fille à Bill. Il y a une fille à libre, il y a un projet de Wezanto. C'est comme ça. Ça arrive à gagner des tuyaux, il y a tel projet, tel bail à gérer. Il y a un CPT, tu as besoin de 700 $. C'est ça. C'est comme ça. Est-ce qu'on a dit qui ça vous veut dire, qui ça vous est caillou fait? Moi vous dire qui ça lié. Donc pour moi-même, donc pour moi-même bousin comme si la fille voulait dire comme si une femme qui va avoir comme ça cette capacité pour jouer en relation. Comme si elle a une capacité pour jouer en relation, immédiatement comme c'est une relation.
Promotion beckons, and a draw is all they need. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, they've been so good, haven't they? Another decent performance today, and they'll get the point they need for promotion. Their style of play certainly needs to be seen at a higher level.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Is it going to be? And the ball at the back of the net. And that could be huge in the overall story of promotion.
Well, we're going to find out about their character now. They need to respond here. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Rudiger. Mbappe with it. And tidy in possession from Barcelona.
Well, he'd be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Kunde. Pedri. Can he find the right pass? Not disappointing end to the move. Showing fine vision. And the keeper more than equal to the task. The keeper dicing with danger. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Another play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Just became a teammate. Valverde. On to Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, there it is! And as it stands, they're going up!
Well, it's in their hands now. Can they just hold on here?
So, a level contest. 1-1. A poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And the ball nestles at the back of the net. That could be huge in the overall story of promotion.
Well, you sense them coming. They've been nowhere near their best. They need to lift themselves now.
Rodrigo. It's with Vinicius Junior. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Danny Olmo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Really good ball there. Vinicius. There's the pullback. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. A very good tackle. And support available. Decisive pass. Under pressure, that was a fine claim. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, a superb save. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Must score! Oh, a splendid save!
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, no way through in the end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And the ball in behind the defenders. Could be in. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Promising move from Barcelona. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Looking for a teammate. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Valverde. Committed challenge. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick.
Names that Diddy said is artist Christopher Biggie Wallace. He says, Diddy said he and Biggie experimented with each other for the first time. And that
Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Vinicius Junior.
Says, Diddy said he and Biggie experimented
Now with Bellingham.
first time, and that Biggie definitely
Real Madrid having awarded the free kick.
that Diddy said was Christopher Biggie Wallace and studio. She reportedly says, Diddy said he and Biggie
Bellingham.
experimented with each other for the first time, and that Biggie definitely
Is with Vinicius Junior. Now moving the ball impressively here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the emphasis is on creativity. Good ball played over. And ready to strike. Same pair of hands did his job. Oh, good-looking run. Real chance. And stopped there by Danny Carvajal. Well, Barcelona pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. And the shot. Off the keeper. And that is half-time here in the Spanish capital.
Don't so afraid of those things. I mean, you're gonna challenge it or something, but it's not the right thing to go forward. And it's like something else. It's good because it is as your point.
I would say just go for it. Make your mind up, just do it. I did it, you can do it. Don't think about it, just jump right into it. No second thought.
Just don't hesitate. Make the calls. Sometimes it's good at the risk. You won't forget it.
I don't like to seem like a brag. Ask you a question. Sharing belongs to this person. Belongs forever 21. So, congrats. I don't like to seem like a brag. Ask you a question. Sharing belongs to this person. Belongs forever 21.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Opportunity, and a goal! The one that could win the promotion!
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Mbappe. Teammates available. He took care of the situation defensively.
He answered that question, you know. Don't look at him that way at all. I never did. And I was in a serious relationship myself.
Feeding it through. Still alive. And a confident clearance. Given away by Barcelona. Carvajal. Now Eder Militao. Mbappe. Can they take the lead? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
7 years.
Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Now a short corner here. Vinicius. And played in. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Gavi. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great play. But a good piece of tidying up. Mbappe! And you just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He reacted so quickly.
So you don't think a guy can literally just be someone's friend? That's what you're telling me. I just want to make sure. Not now. But for 7 years, we were just friends.
He wasn't your friend.
He wasn't my friend. I mean, we had a great relationship. That's why our relationship is so great now.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. They take it short. Modric. Vinicius Junior. And crossed in there. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, a really good run. Well, far too much elevation there. And danger averted. Well read. Can he put them in front? And the ball in the back of the net. And that could be huge in the overall story of promotion.
Well, we're going to find out about their character now. They need to respond here.
Good weight on that pass. Ronald Araujo.
Well, not long left now, but these Real fans still believe they can get back into this.
Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Just 15 minutes remaining. Chance to equalise. He got a good palm on it. A Real goal from the corner would really change the complexion of the match. Well, opting for the short corner. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, that break looks promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, time is becoming the great enemy for them here. Not long to go, and if they're going to find an equaliser, it has to be soon.
Well, they haven't played well today, Derek, but can they just create one or two more chances before the end? What a tense finish this will be.
A very good tackle.
Starting at $3.99.99. Never been here. Every story is too.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And in with a real chance. Mbappe! Well, he opted for power.
Oh, man!
Well, I think that should have been a goal. He's wasted a big chance there.
Danny Olmo.
This is
Plenty of support here. And Real doing well to win it back.
We're going to call him Terry, because that's his real name. Today, Terry
Good through ball.
Real
Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go. With time not on their side. But he was keen to give that one a go.
And eventually, when
lacking
Terry's
a bit of
wife
accuracy.
learns about his cheating, she gets pissed. And she goes and she files for divorce. And poor Terry is just devastated.
And now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do
His
next.
ex-wife and his kids can stay in their house, and as soon as he's alone, the weight of the whole situation hits him. And
So
he's
2 minutes of stoppage time here.
So Terry starts hanging out a lot more with
Well, Barcelona showing good wit
this
here.
guy, a.k.a. the radio host Bubba the Love Sponge. And he also hangs out with Bubba's wife, this woman, Heather. And Heather and Bubba, they're like a really fun couple. But here's the thing about Bubba and
The final whistle not to be for them in terms of this game anyway.
Specifically, Bubba likes to watch his wife smash with other men. Whatever, that's their business. It just so happens that Heather thinks Terry is coy, and I guess he thinks she's I too. Because one day, Bubba goes to Terry and he's like, "Hey, do you want to like smash with my wife while I watch?" And Terry, he's like, "Cool." And soon enough, Terry's going to their house, and he and Heather smash. And I guess it's a pretty good time for everyone, because about a week later, they smash again. And then I guess they smash a third time, too. And because I guess Heather's a good friend, when they're done smashing, Terry feels okay about opening up about his personal problems, about his kids and stuff like that. So I guess Terry just feels lucky to have good friends like Bubba and Heather. Until 5 years later, suddenly, bam, a website called The Dirty, they post some images online of Terry and Heather smashing. Those images are actually screenshots from a video of Terry and Heather smashing. And Terry finds out about this and he's like, a video? We smashed, but like we didn't film it. How is there a video? Oh, but there was a video. There were several videos because 5 years before, Bubba had secretly